let me get this straight. We draft a kid, which we shouldn't have done, too early. And we drafted him because we thought we were drafting this great two-way player? Really? That's what we were thinking about doing? Come on, please. You know how hard this is to be a major league player, even one aspect of it? And now we drafted a kid who's a young kid. We drafted him way too soon, and now we think that we have found the next Ohtani. Really? Really? There's a reason why these guys only come up across once every 100 years. This is stupid. This is silly. Let's forget the experiment.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Somerset Patriots and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
Sam Roberts will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of...
So now to the plate, Miller. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Way to find the sweet spot right there.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Two down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Come on, big dog, get the pitch.
Runners off for second. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Hey, get your pitch.
So now here is Miller looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
So here is Miller. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Miller to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Brown is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Next to dig in, Gabriel Moreno, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's set. The 0-1. On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse. So now into the box is Miller. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Brown finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Trenton leads this one 5.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final score tonight. Somerset led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nick Nelson takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Diego Gil earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Somerset Patriots and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Fisher Cats.
Adam Kloffenstein, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the 1st inning.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the 1st. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So now here is Brock Lundquist looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Lundquist.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Kevin Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The designated hitter, Kevin Smith.
The set and the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. So next to hit is Miller. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air to center. Brown is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... So next to bat will be Miller. Flew out last time up. And now pitch on the way. grounded to short. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now at the plate here is Brandon Wagner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Runners on the move for second, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Striding in is Austin Wells, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that's out number 1. Now into the box, Jim Elliott singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Next, it'll be Rich Cherry. He bounced out last time up. 3 balls, no strikes. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. So the next to bat will be Trey Ambergy. Blasted a solo homer last time up. The payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Patriots lead it 4-1.
Leading off for Somerset, the shortstop, number 24.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
First delivery to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, and it's now 5-3.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Up next, Orelvis Martinez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
Now at the plate is Miller. He's 1 for 4 so far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
First offering. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Stout will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next to stand in is Orelvis Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Brown, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball ball swung on and hit to second. The tag gets one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Somerset Patriots used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Lane wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
Adam